on Sunrise to get you ready for your mornings.
We'll report breaking news that'll change your daily commute.
Help you navigate the roads with First Alert traffic.
And plan for the week with First Alert weather. Get ready with Sunrise every morning only on Hawaii News Now.
See it, read it, stream it. Local news as it's happening right now with the Hawaii News Now mobile app. All you need to know wherever you go.
Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro and we've got a jam-packed show today. We've got our friends here from Sandal Gap Comprehensive Services. They're going to tell us all about how they help families here in our community, plus oceans. And we got Danny over here who's going to be in Hilo for Merrie Monarch Festival. You know, it is all about culture. It's about hula, oli, mele, all the things. And that's why we also have Manuhealii who's going to be popping up over there at the SCP Hilo Hotel as well. And of course, we got to swing it over this way because our friends from the Waikiki Spam Jam, they are here to tell us about the largest spam festival in the world. It is coming up later on this month and we've got all the details. But first things first, let's send things out to my very favorite co-host. I've got Kainoa Carlson. We both are very proud UH alum. What's up, man?
That's right, Rachel. Thank you very much. You know, right now I'm standing by live over here at a place that for many years was my second home. I'm a University of Hawaii Manoa graduate. I played football over here at this university, very near and dear to my heart. Some of my most transformative years are in part thanks to this university. But today we're talking about a special deal that's going to be taking place for incoming freshmen as well as transfers who are going to be attending UH. This is Kayleen Robinette. She's the admissions counselor here. Kayleen, welcome in.
Thank you for having me.
Kayleen, we're excited to be here today. So for people who are out there right now in pursuit of higher education, why should we consider the University of Hawaii at Manoa?
Yeah, for sure. Our campus is beautiful to start off with, but we also have over 99 different majors for our undergraduate students. We have D1 athletics, which is big, and our campus is always vibrant, a lot of going on, so you have a lot of different opportunities, research, and just different things for students to explore and take advantage of.
Absolutely. Kayleen, speaking of opportunities, we got a big one coming up, okay? Take Me to Manoa. This is going to be the 7th year of this campaign. What is Take Me to Manoa?
Basically, you just upload a video, 60 seconds, just talking about why you chose Manoa and how Manoa is best fit for you and just how this free tuition for a full year can benefit your success here at UH Manoa.
Holy cow, let's rewind that really quickly. So a 60-second video, okay? This is a campaign that takes place. You upload this video and you're eligible for a year of free tuition?
Yes, free tuition for a full year. Again, it's for incoming freshmen or incoming transfer students. Thank you for UHFCU for supporting us. We've done it again for 7 years, and so it's a great partnership not only to us, but also to help our students just have a good success.
Okay, very cool. Let's expand a little bit more. You said 7 years this campaign has been taking place for incoming students that are going to be freshmen, transfers as well. That's for the eligibility. What are some of the things that you guys are seeing in these 60-second videos?
Yeah, we just want to see your personality and who you are, why you chose Manoa, what you want to do with this free tuition, and how you're going to be successful here at our university.
Very cool. Also, the partnership between the university and the University of Hawaii Federal Credit Union. Why is that so important as well? You know, a little bit later, we're going to go up in the campus center. They also got a area where students can do their banking all day long.
It's very convenient because they are on campus, but they've also just been not only supporting us, but supporting our students, and that's just helped led to all the success, and so we're really thankful for them in this partnership.
Very cool. Okay, Kayleen, we do know the window this year for Take Me to Manoa. It's a little bit more condensed than in years past, right? Is it live right now?
Yeah, it's completely open, so submit your videos now, and it's open until May 11th, so you have until May 11th.
Holy cow, May 11th will be here quick though. Don't wait too long. How do people submit the video? What is that process?
Yeah, so you're gonna go to takemetomanoa.org, submit your video. It's a short little, your name, a couple little information, and then your video goes up and you're submitted.
Okay, is there any timeline? You mentioned May 11th is going to be the deadline for the videos, but then is there a time frame of when students will be notified?
Yeah, so we'll do a little process. We have to go through all those videos.
What a hard job that must be.
60 seconds, so hopefully we'll know within the month
60 seconds,
after.
yeah guys, not 60 minutes, 60 seconds, it's quick.
Yeah, 60 seconds, and then hopefully within the next month we can have a winner and we'll be eligible to announce it.
All right, very cool. Kayleen, you work as an admissions counselor now. You also graduated with your master's over here. What has been the most enjoyable experience about attending UH Manoa?
From being an undergrad to my master's, there's just a huge sense of community and family here and just so much opportunity. So I really enjoy just networking, meeting new people, having experiences like this now as an employee here. And so I just encourage students to take advantage of all of that.
All right, again, you're only going to have until May 11th to get those submission videos in. Kayleen, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
From
you.
this pair of Manoa grads, we're going to send it back to another Manoa grad. Rachel, what's happening?
All right, Kaneohe, yes, we are here back in the Hi Now kitchen because the world's largest Spam Food Festival is happening Saturday, April 26th in Waikiki. And joining me now, we've got Alex and Braden of Buho, Waikiki. Welcome, you guys.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes. Now, you guys are back for your 4th year at the Waikiki Spam Jam. Let's talk about what you guys are bringing this year.
Yeah, so this year we're going to be having our Spam tacos and of course the Spam nachos. This is the new thing this year specifically. I think we got inspired from our local guests because people were asking for something to share for the whole family. So hopefully this year we will bring this nachos and it'll be popular.
Not gonna lie, when I roll up to like a Mexican restaurant, I always get the nachos. So I'm glad you are bringing this street food vendor style to the Waikiki Spam Jam. It's good for sharing, like you mentioned.
Oh, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Now this is what you brought last year, and then you said it was like a perfect recipe and everybody loved it, so you decided just like might as well just keep doing what we do best, is making these yummy Spam tacos. So this is a second one that you brought. So you're gonna have 2
Yes,
at Spam Jam.
yeah, we're gonna have more items on our menu, but this is specifically the items that features the Spam.
Okay, now tell me about what goes into this. Obviously, the main ingredient being Spam, but what else did you throw inside of these tacos over here? They look delish.
This is gonna be our 3-inch white corn tortilla. A little bit of Spam, as you know. Our house pico de gallo and house pickled onion. And I guess the acidity kind of cuts out the saltiness from the Spam, so we thought pretty good combination there.
Yeah, and you guys decided to use the regular, original Spam.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
There's so many different varieties of Spam these days. What's your favorite?
I think I'll go with the classic original taste.
Yeah.
But I heard there's the new item that they recently added to the menu was like the maple syrup Spam.
Really?
Yeah, I think Marine brought it over.
Oh my gosh, well that sounds delicious because I end up putting syrup all over my pancakes, waffles, and my Spam anyway, so they just made it that much easier for me.
Convenient.
Dream comes true.
Yeah,
Dream comes true.
Spam dreams are made right here in the Hi Now kitchen. Also take a look at this one here. What's on that one, obviously?
Yeah, so same over here. We
Spam.
have just, of course, we have Spam here. We have just the house-made pico de gallo with some sour cream on top, nacho cheese, and of course our corn nachos.
All right, and you were saying that you guys fry all the tortillas in-house.
Yeah, everything,
Fresh for you?
that's in-house. Yeah, I think this is like the biggest challenge. It's between quantity and quality because of course we're trying to not only be up to standards, but also put and show the love that we bring to our food. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges that we're having.
Absolutely. And then when we're talking about the Waikiki Spam Jam, what's your favorite part about being in the Spam Jam? And you mentioned you've been part of it for the last 4 years now.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we like about Spam Jam, we look at this as a platform. It's an opportunity for local entrepreneurs to show, to share, experiment, and reach both locals and visitors. And by doing this, of course, we're driving the local economy and, like, in general, food ecosystem of Hawaii.
Absolutely. And before we go to break, I just have to ask you, Waikiki Spam Jam, I've mentioned April 26th, starting at 4, ends at 10, but you guys have some fun things that's happening right there at Buho before and after. So tell everybody about that. I heard there's some dancing and, I got my pants on, I'm ready to dance. What's happening?
Everyone's welcome. Every Saturday, we have a Salsa Saturday live band from 7 to 10, and then 10 to close. We do have a live DJ as well. Other than that, we are running the actual in-house Spam promotion from April 19th to May 4th. So stop by, have some Spam tacos in-house if you can't join us for Spam Jam. And actually, we are having one of our biggest events of the year, Cinco de Mayo, on the 5th of May. Live music, 11:30 a.m. to close, 1:30 a.m. So that'll be a fun party as well.
Sounds like a fiesta.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Fiesta,
Go ahead
right.
and check that out. Of course, Waikiki Spam Jam. We're going to continue to talk about that. Just take your phone out, scan the QR code. All the information is there. But it'll be a good time out there in Waikiki. They are taking over Kalakaua Avenue. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily. Mahalo, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Have you ever seen so much spam merchandise? I personally haven't, and I'm very happy that you are here, Karen.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Yes. Okay, we got to talk about Spam Jam for a bit. Obviously, the merchandise is off the hook, but if you can give everybody a little bit about the details, April 26th, that's when it's all going down. I mentioned on Kalakaua, closing down the road and having this big festival.
Yep, and there's going to be 3 stages. One stage specifically for hula, 3 music stages. There's going to be over 40 retail and merchandise booths, and that will have the best of Waikiki restaurants featuring spam-inspired dishes. There's also going to be, this year for the first time, there's going to be a spam-inspired drone show over Waikiki Beach at 9 p.m. So people should stay all night and hang out to watch the drone show.
Yes.
And Southwest Airlines is going to be giving away 2 round-trip tickets to anywhere they fly.
Wow, all you have to do is stop over at their booth. They've got a Southwest Airlines booth over there, and that's how you can submit. And then maybe you could win those 2 round-trip tickets.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Awesome.
Very fantastic. So we have some awesome merchandise this year. We do a collaboration with Eden and Love, and they create these amazing prints for us. So we've got coolers, bags, water bottle, insulated water bottle holders, and a water bottle to stay hydrated. This is kind of cool, got the flip up top.
I thought this looked very familiar, and it is Eden and Love. I love when they do collaborations because they come out with some really cute prints, and these are just so handy. Yeah? Okay, so we've got the water bottles, the water bottle holders. You even have a pocket to put, I don't know, maybe your credit card in there. Do people still use credit cards? I don't even know. It's like tap and pay.
All kinds of cups. We've got bottles, cups, mugs, and then very cool caps. Hormel has very specific merchandise and stuff that they have sent over so that we will have them in. We have 2 merchandise booths on Kalakaua that you can shop at. There's also going to be a pop-up shop available where you can come and buy stuff Friday from 3 to 8, or Saturday morning from 10 to 2. If you can't make it to the festival, you can still get your merch.
Yes, still get your merch, but you definitely want to make it, because I just went upstairs and I was talking to Buho, and they are bringing the Spam tacos. They also got the nachos. So you want to try out all the amazing food vendors that's going to be there. Restaurants all making their own signature Spam dish. But can we just talk about this moment? Like, this needs a moment, this hat. Like, this feels very old school. But you can barely see
I like
eyes.
the colors
I feel
on
very
it.
incognito right now, guys. This is a cool one. Okay, guys, this is the Spam hat you want right now. This is so cool.
That's a good one.
Okay, and then what is this one here? I saw this earlier. But what is
so
this
this is kind of a lunch box. So you can, it zips open.
Oh, you know it's good when there's a zipper. As a
Nice
mom,
and
things are
gusseted,
always falling out of my bag with the zipper.
So that's
locked and loaded over here. We go like this, zip it all up. Oh, my finger got stuck.
The prints are so cute, and we're also going to have limited edition event Spam Festival 2021, 21 t-shirts available for sale at the merch tents. Every year we do a special limited edition shirt. So you come every year, you get a different shirt. We've got these reusable bags that you can go grocery shopping with or wherever you're traveling with. And then, of course, the Monster Spam Tote, which is...
Oh, man. So many good things that you can shop at the Spam Jam, Waikiki. Go ahead and scan the QR code that's on the screen right now. Perfect timing. And that's the details for what's happening April 26th. Karen, thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
showing off all the merchandise
Hope to
today.
see everybody down there.
That's cute. That's cute. I like this. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily.
Thank you.
Yes.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily as we take a gaze over here on the iconic green steps located here at Campus Center. This is like the hub for campus life over here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. You have all the food court is over here as well. This mural that has always been in the back as well. This is where students, athletes, everybody gathers. Lots of speeches take place over here in the courtyard as well. But today what we've been talking about is the Take Me to Manoa campaign, which basically a student is going to score a year of free tuition at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. That, in large part, to University of Hawaii Federal Credit Union. This is Jason Lippert, the Vice President for Member Experience. Welcome in, Rob.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Good to see you again. Okay, so let's go back before we get into the Take Me to Manoa campaign. A little bit about UHFCU. Been around since '55 for a long time.
So 80 years now. So UHFCU was started by UH faculty. It was primarily focused on faculty. Opened up to different UH organizations. Then eventually opened up to students and alumni. Now we can help out multiple ways in the community as far as membership. So it's kind of expanded. Our focus is still on the UH system, the community colleges, Outer Island, all the UH. Yep.
Now, this is going to be the 7th year of this campaign for Take Me to Manoa. Expand a little bit more on how this partnership has really merged with what you folks are doing in supporting students here in Hawaii.
So it's actually one of our proudest, really. I mean, if you...
And so rad, so cool. I'm a UH grad, but this was something like this was never around.
Yeah, and so for us, the experience is what it's about, right? And helping out the community, seeing just the happiness, the shock. Carly, actually, I was able to experience that, and seeing them do the presentations and being able to see their work, right, and see when we actually do the announcement, it's amazing. Like, I mean, when she came out, it was just shock and just joy, and we're able to do other things. For instance, we do senior nights for the athletic program, and I just got to experience the UH men's volleyball. But like I said, Take Me to Manoa, that's one of our proudest things that we do.
You mentioned that as well. We're going to be talking to Carly Miyamoto here in just a little bit, who was a recipient of this campaign. What was it like for you personally, kind of being there and seeing? Oftentimes you have a thought process of how things get designed up, but then to be there in person and see, wow, we're going to impact this young lady forever.
Forever. So it's chicken skin. I mean, really, I got to be in the back. She didn't know that her parents were there. So having her parents walk out and being a part of that and watching the whole senior class it was just, everyone was in shock, right? And it was pure joy. She came up, tears, of course, and all the emotions, just happiness. But for us, I mean, I came away from that like, oh my God, this is special.
It's
really
amazing.
Special, yeah.
Even over here as well, you guys are making an impact every single day at the campus. This is a hub that really, in a lot of ways, allows students to become just more financially akamai when it comes to managing those types of things.
Yeah, so we, like we said earlier, we start off kind of in we say portable, 80 years ago, right? And we still have members that remember that experience. We've expanded to where now we have, this branch. We have our main branch in Manuhealii. We have our Manoa Marketplace, and then we have Kapolei. I'm a former UH Hilo student athlete, so we're even able to help out the Outer Islands without having locations. So we have share branching. We are able to use other banks' ATMs. But having this, I mean, we're able to open accounts. You're able to do everything here, really. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Now, Jason, in addition to the Take Me to Manoa campaign, what other new initiatives are taking place with UHFCU? And I know that there's a big one coming up in regards to people opening accounts.
Yes. So we have a Score 100 where if they use their debit card and they go green and have e-statements, we give them a $100 gift card. And currently we have our Scratch and Save. That's for auto loans, and we know how important right now getting a good auto loan is, a good rate. But it's a very special rate, a really low rate at 1.99. Now it's limited, so they're able to scratch and see what they're able to get. If not, it's 1% off or up to $300 off their closing costs or whatever for the auto loan. But for us, we do things that we're trying to give back to our members, higher certificate rates, lower loan rates. But that's what it's about, right? Is we're a not-for-profit institution, so it's all about the members. Members are the owners. So.
Absolutely. All right, Jason, so how do people get more information? You mentioned lots of new initiatives taking place with UHFCU and this great campaign for Take Me to Manoa, but what is the best hub resource to utilize if people want to learn more?
So uhfcu.com, that's the primary way to go. If you want to go onto our website, you can open an account, you can do everything there, apply for a loan within 5 minutes. We QR codes at our branches. Come visit a branch, come see our employees. They're great, they'll help you out. Our app is really good too as well. So once you get started with everything, the app you can do everything. So it's very easy to do.
Gotcha. Jason, thank you very much for the time. And again, for more info about UHFCU as well as Take Me to Manoa, head to HiNowDaily.com. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Good job, Jason.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. You know, the Merrie Monarch Festival is all about celebrating hula, mele'oli, and really the spirit of our Hawaiian culture. And it's also a time for us to be supporting many local businesses out there, including Danny Gosiako's business, Ocean's End. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, okay, so you have to tell everybody about Ocean's End, your brand. You're going to be bringing a lot of these products to Hilo next week because you're going to be at the pop-up, and this is at Sanga Hall, Kako'o, Hawaii. So tell everybody about what you're bringing this year.
Yeah, so we're going to bring back our classics, our very loved items, such as our very popular Megans, and for the cell phone, we're bringing back the Emily's. But what we have and what's really exciting and what I really wanted to focus on was to accessorize the bags that we already have. A lot of, my customers are repeat customers, very loyal customers, and they want to accessorize the bags that they already have. So I'm really excited to bring a lei adornment that we have. I'm gonna have 4 different types.
Beautiful.
We have the crown flower and then the pikake with some wood accents, and then I have a green pikake here.
Wow.
And then also that smaller purple crown flower.
Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Okay, you mentioned you have repeat customers, so this is always a fun way to like zhuzh up what you already have, make it just a little different, right?
Exactly, right?
Okay, those are so cute. So that's gonna be at the pop-up.
Yes, so that is releasing at the pop-up. And also what's releasing there is our kuahivi, the naupaka little pouches that you can accessorize the bags that you already have as well. We'll have those in 3 colors, which is the cream you're touching right now, the black, and then we also have a brown that you guys will just have to be surprised to see that because I didn't bring it.
You brought enough to get everybody interested.
Right?
I'll tell you that. Ocean's End is doing amazing things, but tell everybody what's unique about the product that you have. It's vegan leather, yes?
Yes, so vegan leather, cruelty-free. This is just what I was very passionate about having it be cruelty-free, and so it was just something that the brand just based off of. And then we came out with our active line, which is recycled nylon as well, which this is going to be our exclusive Kamalani bag that's coming also.
Beautiful. So this is going to be the drop over there at Kako'o, Hawaii.
Yes, my first shoulder bag, which I think just styles up any outfit. I think it's so cute.
What I think is really cool too is that it's like a shoulder bag,
yes,
but
shoulder bag.
You're really known for the crossbody, and you're like, you know what, I gotta hook it up with another crossbody strap.
I have to always give my customers that versatility because that's what Ocean's End is known for. Like, all the women love my stuff because they can use it 2 different ways, always. My backpacks, you always could be a crossbody or a backpack. You can use this as a handbag, the Le Aloha as a handbag, or a crossbody again. You can use the Emily like a cute little night purse, but a crossbody, like it has to be.
It has to.
It has to work so many different ways, and that's, I think, why so many people love Ocean's End, because I give them that option. You can't just have this as a shoulder bag.
Speaking of options, this probably is like my favorite yet. You gotta zoom in on this. Okay, obviously it's so beautiful. It has the charm over here, has this little pouch on the side, but you open it up, you put your wine inside, guys. There's a place for your wine, and then you can put a glass, or you could just have 2 bottles of wine. You close it up and then just gift that to somebody. Hello,
Right?
that would be amazing.
Yes, it has been actually a great gift for a lot of people.
Okay, so definitely check out Ocean's End. She's gonna be at Kako'o, Hawaii, Thursday through Saturday. So go ahead and check her out over there in Hilo next week. Plus, you're gonna be having something coming up in July. Tell everybody about that in Kailua.
We're going to be opening our first ever boutique in Kailua. I'm very excited, and we'll be posting more about that on our Instagram, and we'll have a grand opening.
Yes.
So
Congratulations.
They'll be celebrating our 10 year. Yes.
Congratulations. Happy 10 year. Stay tuned for that shop in Kailua. But as always, go check her out. Kako'o, Hawaii, Hilo next week. And hey, Friday, still get early admission. You get to go in early Friday. Just go over to their website, kako'ohawaii.com. Mahalo nui. We'll be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We are back here live at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. UH Manoa alumni with a future UH Manoa grad. This is Carly Miyamoto. How's it, Carly?
Hi, doing good right now.
Very excited to be here. Man, this place brings back so many memories. So Carly, let's tell the people out there a little bit about yourself. What are you studying over here at UH?
Yeah, right now I'm studying marketing, international business, and I'm doing a minor in studio art with an emphasis on graphic design. So a lot of things.
What is she not studying might be a better question for next time. But we know you're a proud Pearl City High School alumni, right? Back in 2023, you entered the Take Me to Manoa contest. What was in your video?
Ooh, my video was a big mixture of different videos that I made throughout high school. It was a lot of different video production things, like music videos and then different island shots. A lot of things that really culminated into my high school journey and leading to Manoa.
Okay, very cool. So you enter the contest, and then on a day back in 2023, you gather in the gymnasium. You're seeing the whole school there.
Yep.
Walk us through what happens next.
Oh my gosh, it was a complete surprise seeing everyone there, or not even, it was supposed to be our graduation rehearsal, and then we saw like, oh, why are there cameras here? And then being called up on the stage by Billy V, it was a complete surprise, and I'm really grateful for being able to win the scholarship.
What was that moment like for you and your family?
Oh my
where
gosh.
You're seeing Billy V, there's news cameras, and they're also like, hey, Carly, you're the winner of the Take Me to Manoa
I
contest.
burst out into tears. I was so happy, honestly. It was like such like a grateful feeling and being so appreciative of the scholarship. It was a whole year of free tuitions that lifted a lot of financial worry for my family, and yeah.
And now here you are as a sophomore studying all these amazing things. What has your experience been like here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa?
My experience here, I'd say it's been very fulfilling. I've been getting involved on campus through a lot of different things: Pacific Asian Center for Entrepreneurship, UH Office of Communications, Delta Sigma Pi. So a lot of different clubs, organizations, and it's been a great time being able to delve into like my passions and truly find where I want to go into my career. Yeah, it's been great.
Very cool. You know, these years, they're going to fly by. What are you looking to do as you head into, I mean, the semester is almost out.
Yeah, almost there.
What's the future looking like for you? What are you looking to do next?
Oh, right now I am first hoping to finish up finals and any final group projects and all of that. And then, yeah, going into summer and then the next semester's following, hoping just to continue my journey here and then we'll just see where it leads.
Love that. Now, as a local girl as well, so many oftentimes people graduate high school, they want to journey away to the continent for a little bit, get experience and come back. Why did you know that Manoa was the right fit for you?
I think it did take a lot going into my decision to apply to Manoa. I only applied to Manoa also. And I think that it really went down into just wanting to stay at home for college, being close to the community that I love, being close to family and friends, and being able to experience that all here at Manoa and experience so many new things and making new friends, discovering new passions. It's been really great, yeah.
What advice do you have to people out there right now? You have until May 11th to submit those videos for the Take Me to Manoa Scholarship Contest. What advice do you have for people out there who are thinking about entering?
I think the biggest piece of advice is to just do it. I think really honing in on your passions and using the video to really reflect on your time in high school and why you want to be at Manoa. It's a great opportunity and I highly, highly encourage you all to take advantage of it.
There you go, Carly, thank you so much. This is what it is all about, supporting local students here in Hawaii, keeping all of these students here at home. You know, all throughout the show, I've been looking slick in this Aloha shirt, and it's by no means all of me. It's all about who is standing by in studio right now with Rachel and my auntie, Deneen. Take it away, you two.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. Yes, he was rocking his Manuhealii as well. And right now we are in studio. You're looking at some lovely products that they are going to be bringing with them to the Merrie Monarch Festival as we celebrate hula and culture. Like Kainoa mentioned, we are with the wonderful Auntie Deneen Lund, and we also have Randy Lund here as well. So we gotta talk story because first off, congratulations on 40 years. That's humongous. You guys have been such a staple here in Hawaii, and to see the growth over the years, the 40 years, so inspiring. So congratulations.
Thanks, babe.
Yes. Now let's talk story about what's going on with you folks these days, celebrating 40.
Yeah, celebrating 40, having fun. We get to work with these amazing organizations. We got to work with Motivate, Marcus Mariota. We got to work with St. Andrews Priory, which is my alma mater.
Yes.
And I get to help them with honoring Queen Emma and continuing her legacy at St. Andrews Priory. And we also get to work with Aloha Collection. We got to design these fabulous nylon bags that everybody can travel to Merrie Monarch with. And we saved some for Merrie Monarch, so just secret because we sold out. But we do have some saved.
Oh,
just for
so select few. So you got to get in line at the SCP Hotel because that's where you guys are going to be popping up this year. Yeah, so I mean, you were talking about legacy and all of that, but I mean, Ran, you and your family have been a part of Manuhealii. It really is a family-run and owned business. So you guys have to just talk about how special that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun.
So fun.
Family business really gives like a unique opportunity for us to work together and grow, and it's been an amazing journey. Yeah.
Now let's talk about the monthly drops that you guys do. It's coming like fresh stuff all the time.
Yeah. So Lokahi and Pono, they do all the graphics and they crank it out, and then we do colors. And so Kuhina, my oldest grandson, he's gonna drop his first design in summer. So very exciting.
So cool. Your grandson is now dropping his
Her son.
Yes.
My grandson. Yes.
That is amazing. Okay,
Yes.
family-run business. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right?
Yes, it's just like generations. And then, so the exciting thing we did this year, and we haven't done it forever, is film a commercial. So we got to film our commercial with our original melody. Families come all together. And the new next generation of falsetto voices, Keolu Music, they're the ones that that redid the song.
That's so awesome.
And they did an amazing job. Malia Lyman, she got to play the steel guitar. And yeah, we just had a blast.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Next generation,
yeah.
everybody just coming together. It really is like family and friends all together, including like I grew up with Manuhealii. I was actually one of their models back in the day, like my way baby day.
Yeah.
But thank goodness we now have actual
Yeah.
real models these days. Look at me! Oh my gosh! And Ran! That's you and me, sis! Oh, the glow up is real, yeah. Oh my gosh, way back in the day. Okay, I mentioned real models, okay?
No,
we got real models
you were
today.
models. Yes.
Me and Randy retired, but now we got some cuties coming in, and this is going to be the new drop, yes? Tell us about this. You have Kaena over there rocking it.
So that's such a old style, and it's gingham, and we haven't done gingham in like 25 years, maybe. Yeah. So that's a good throwback.
Good throwback. So cute. And so you guys are going to be bringing this over at SCP Hilo Hotel, yes?
Yes. So the drop is on Wednesday. Yeah, the drop is going to be on Wednesday. This is the kukui pattern, and we have this in the blue and gold. Kaena just walked out in the kiahi red. And we did 2 separate, and then here's the ulu quilt.
Wow, these are so cute. I love the bring back, you said 25 years, so this is super special.
We haven't done quilt patterns in forever, and now it's all the rage.
Nice, and so that's going to be at your pop-up SCP Hilo Hotel, yes?
Yes, we'll be at SCP. There's going to be some other events from Thursday through Saturday, which is kind of like the main SCP community event that they'll have. But for our Manuhealii pop-up, we'll be there from Wednesday. Our hours will be from 9 to 4, and we'll kind of be by the pool area. You can follow us on Instagram to kind of find where we are. But yeah, we'll have our new gingham collection along with these bags that we stashed some on the side for our Hilo family and friends there, and then a bunch of other amazing styles and accessories too. So
very cool. So no worries if you never plan out your Hilo outfit for next week. Just show up to their booth, of course, at SCP Hilo Hotel with Manuhealii. Congratulations on the 40 years, you guys. We'll see you guys next week in Hilo then.
Yes.
See you there. Yes. Go follow them on Instagram, online, all things. Get your shop on. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily. Woohoo! welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Sandal Gap Comprehensive Services is helping to support children and families with developmental needs. And here to share about their mission and programs are Nicole and Mitch Johnson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about Sandal Gap and how this started with you folks.
Yeah, so Sandal Gap is something that's very personal for us. Mitch and I had been working in the mental health field and behavioral health field, but it was really after our son was born, we received a birth diagnosis of Down syndrome, and that was just a really pivotal turning point for us. And we just realized that there was such a significant need for services and quality services that we had the ability to do something and to make a difference, and we just felt compelled and, just really accepted the call to action.
Wow, that sounds incredible to be able to take on all of the responsibilities, but also kind of know what to do because of your background, yeah?
Yes.
So if you could tell me a little bit about the services that you provide to families with children with developmental needs. What are some of the programs you offer? And let's talk about some of the challenges as well when it comes to getting the need, for these kids to get the needs done and the things that they need, I should say.
Yeah, absolutely. So we provide ABA therapy to children and adolescents with autism as well as other developmental disabilities. So we provide one-to-one therapy to work on skills like communication, socialization, activities of daily living, really just any skills needed to be successful across the developmental stages in lifetime. And so we provide individualized therapy, as well as we do have an early intervention program that we modeled after a typical classroom, like preschool classroom, to really just help our kids get the skills that they need to successfully transition from our program into a traditional classroom setting. And then we also provide mental health.
Yeah, we provide the mental health counseling to our neurodivergent clients. And that meets the unique sensory, emotional, and communication needs that they may have. And so we're able to do that through a variety of different modalities. In addition to like the traditional psychotherapy, we're able to implement play therapy, EMDR, ecotherapy. So whatever the client needs or whatever the client's family needs is what we're able to provide, because we also do provide those counseling services to their parents as well as the siblings.
Wow, a plethora of services that you folks provide. And then talk to us about the challenges when it comes to accessing care.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first and I think one of the biggest challenges is just knowing what's out there, knowing what resources to look for. And that was something that we recognized right off the bat after having our son is, you get a diagnosis, but really I'm like, I wish there was a handbook to tell you, everything that you need to know. And so we really work with our families to help educate them and advocate for them so that they're able to access, resources outside of the ones that we provide.
Okay, now for those listeners, our Hi Now Daily viewers, if they're watching this right now and there's something that you would like them to know specifically, what would that be?
To have hope that your child is smart and so capable, to presume competence and, really just be their biggest advocate, and that there is hope.
There is hope. Love that. And then if people wanted to reach out to you folks, take advantage of the services that you provide, where would they go? Do you have a website, a social media?
Yeah, so they can visit our website at sandalgapservices.com or give us a call at 808-490-1668.
Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for all the information and for educating us here on Hi Now Daily. Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, we're going to have all the details on our website as well, hinowdaily.com. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
I'm here in Kaneohe to check out Teapresso's newest location, and I'm very lucky because I have the opportunity to talk to Stanley Yu, the owner. How you doing?
Hey Lauren, how's it going?
I mean, I'm ecstatic because I am a tea lover, and I'm so excited that you're expanding. Can you just tell us, where are we? You know, how do people of Kaneohe check out your new spot?
Well, of course. So welcome to our newly opened Teapresso in Kaneohe. We're glad to be here in the Kaneohe community. We're right across from Numikoi Chop Suey on Kamehameha Highway between the Shell gas station and Kaneohe Market.
And that is a prime location because people are zipping past here all the time, and it's a nice little pull-off. So I love how convenient you've made it for people. So for anyone in this community, you know, what's new about this spot?
So this location is new because I actually live here in Kaneohe, so it's great to actually expand.
It was a selfish reason.
To actually expand the Kaneohe community. But surprisingly, yeah, so we actually have the same menu as all the other locations as well. But you also have some secret menu items, so I'll be sure to let you know in a little bit as well.
Are you going to tell me that now? I got to know now.
Strawberry cheesecake smoothie is one of our biggest hits in the Kaneohe location.
Wow. Okay, so it's strawberry cheesecake
cheesecake smoothie, that's correct.
Oh my gosh. In addition to that secret menu item, you know, what are some of the classic things that just bring people in here?
So really popular is our Teapresso milk tea. That's our signature milk tea. Now keep in mind, all of our teas are brewed to order, so they're definitely fresh. The brown sugar milk tea is another popular drink, along with taro smoothie, lava flow smoothie, and the strawberry mango smoothie.
Oh my gosh, your assortment just sounds incredible. It's honestly making me a little bit thirsty. Is there a chance that we could go behind the counter and check it out?
Come on, let's go. Come on in.
Okay, we're gonna backstage pass.
So today,
I'm excited
for you to actually try it out and make it yourself.
I'm making it.
So we are going to make the brown sugar milk tea.
Okay.
And what I need from you is if you're able to grab a cup. And then from here, use one of this one.
Okay.
And then now we're gonna make what we call the brown sugar wall.
All right.
So go ahead and shake it up a little bit first. Make sure it's on the bottom there. It's going perfect. Good. So from here, all you have to do is just squeeze. And then make a wall. Make it fancy, decorate the cup.
Make it fancy.
You know? Just put it on the sides of the cup.
Oh, I don't know if I'm
That looks okay. That looks great.
I don't know if I'm gonna get hired, guys.
And then from there, stop. Once you got what you want, so it looks something like this.
Wow.
Close enough.
He said this was foolproof.
And then from here, this is what you call the shaker cup. All you gotta do is take off the cap. And then pour it right in. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get some ice in there first.
I love that you always keep it fresh. You know that you're getting something that has just been made.
Right, but try it out yourself. Take off the cap from here. And if you want to shake it up, you can too for the camera.
Oh, shake it up. Shake it up. This is my favorite part. I feel so professional. Okay,
take off the cap.
Take off the cap.
And hold it like this. Make sure this one doesn't go up.
Okay.
And
really
then just pour
good
it
notes
right
here.
in.
Really good notes. Oh my gosh, doesn't that just look beautiful? Even though my walls aren't perfect, I'm still very excited.
All the way
to the very top.
And stop. And then you grab it like this. And you can bring it over to our seal machine.
I love that.
So all you do is just put it right in, and then it doesn't automatically, so let go.
Woo!
Perfect.
Woo! Gotta watch out.
And there you have it. Perfectly made brown sugar milk tea from
Oh my
Teapresso
gosh,
Bar.
Stanley, I'm so grateful for you walking me through that process. I couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, the wall looks great.
Thank you. Okay, so for everyone in the Kaneohe community, what are your store hours? When can they come down here?
So currently we're open 7 days a week.
Okay.
Monday through Saturday from 11 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And on Sunday, 11 to 7.
All right, great hours for the community. And if they want to follow you, get all the updates, maybe some new secret menu items in the future,
follow us over at Teapresso Kaneohe on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, make sure you give them a follow. And I got to get my straw because I'm ready to tee it up.
And here, try it out.
Thanks. Oh.
And then be careful that that's the sharp bit. Yeah.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Cheers. So good.
You did?
Yeah.
All right.
So tasty. Lauren makes everything look good, but coming up tomorrow, we've got a lot going on here. We have Jaina Elise. She's going to stop by to talk all about starring in the Tina Turner musical. Plus, she has a special performance you have to see. Then, The bald guy is cooking it up here in the High Now kitchen. See how he's incorporating Hawaii's favorite luncheon meat ahead of the 2025 Waikiki Spam Jam, and a sneak peek at the new collection drop from Mahina Made as we gear up for an exciting week in Hilo. So stay tuned, so much going on, and we're bringing it back right here in studio. I have to shout out Manuhealii one more time for this gorgeous romper, so super cute, and it pairs so nicely with Ocean's End crossbody bag. Catch them both in Hilo next week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
On the islands, every drive is a chance to connect you to the land you love.